We welcome you to this special presentation of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. I'm Michael Andra with my broadcast partner, Michael Brown, to witness this exciting crosstown clash between the East Islip Chiefs and the West Islip Lions. We are moments away from puck drop, Mike, and what can you tell me about what these two teams are feeling right now?
Well, it's Islip versus Islip for bragging rights, basically. West Islip versus East Islip. We'll see which one is best Islip tonight. Looking forward to it.
And we sure are. Two teams that are nearly deadlocked in the standings, and West Islip with possession already. Number 55 angling one ahead to number 42 crossing in the zone and touched up for offsides. So the Lions already kicking things off by pressuring in the Chiefs zone. Taking this draw for the Chiefs, it's the captain, number 86, Tyler Zabriskie, as this one is slammed back in on the chase right there is McGarry. He takes a hard hit into the boards. Zawinski trying to break away from the pressure right there, and it's cleared out. Brencherowitz will chase it down before number 13, Aiden Conti can get it. And Conti gets sent to the ice, and already East Islip presenting a physical feeling to this game, as this one is now covered up in the glove by Nicholas Castellino.
Couple nice hits to get them started. Getting the bodies, sometimes it's good to take a hit or two to get yourself into the game, into the flow of things. Looks good so far.
Absolutely, and making his way to the ice is the 4-year varsity player by the name of Sean Kendrick for the Chiefs. He'll be someone to look out for in tonight's contest. As this one's popped high in the air, and here comes Abrami. Abrami loses in his tracks, and West Islip will now reset as this one is pushed ahead by the Lions. 19 on the chase, that's Cameron Durfani in the corner. He gets it taken away, and moving up ahead is Kendrick. Angles one across to that man, that's Nicholas Schwartz. Kendrick trying to play it off the boards to himself, carries it back to the points, and then it's lifted down low where it'll be touched up just off the stick. And Abrami actually lost his stick. He'll have to kick it back to number 71, and that pass doesn't
He got
go
the
as
job
intended.
done. He got the job done. Didn't matter. Got it out of the zone.
I mean, it missed Burns' stick, but picking it up nevertheless is number 44. That man, Nicholas Schwartz, coming in on the safety play right there. Racing back to get it, and on the hunt, 25 for the Lions. He gets muscled into the boards. Conti there for giving him support, and the Chiefs, they nullified that opportunity against the Lions, and this one is dumped down on the chase is Chris Bolano. Bolano trying to steal it away from number 5, the Lions. Bolano now, he takes a head into the glass, stays on his feet as everyone begins to converge right there. And that feed from Conti wouldn't go, and the East Islip Chiefs beginning to attack. And
East Islip's keeping the puck deep in West Islip's zone, which is exactly what they want to do. They look like they're playing with a full bench, whereas West Islip looks like they've got 3 reserves on the bench. You really want to keep the puck deep if you're East Islip, rather. You really want to keep the puck deep, and you want to tire these guys out and shoot for the third period to attack.
And there, you mentioned it right there, East Islip just getting inside the grill of number 33, Nicholas Castellino, as the Chiefs begin to get scoring chances here early in the first period.
And if you're West Islip, you really want to conserve energy, keep the puck deep in East Islip zone, and hope for the best.
Absolutely, especially with 2 teams that are power-packed, consist of containing a lot of weaponry in the roster. Here's Thal stepping into one. He lost the handle of that chance. Gary sends it down deep. Paul in front, across on the one-timer that just missed the net. Zielinski trying to get it back. Drop pass. Here's a chance for Zielinski, and a good save made by Castellino.
Solid play. Keep the game close.
Towers and Brisky, the captain for the East Islip Chiefs, leading in a multitude of categories this season so far with 9 goals, 8 assists, and 14 points. As the Lions come up with the win off the draw, bringing it up ahead again, and stepping in there, here's number 19, Cameron Dufour on net, and that one turned aside by the netminder for the East Islip Chiefs, as this one is ricocheted off a couple of bodies in front, and a close call right there for Steven Squilante. Actually, this one rings off the iron as Zielinski gets a chance on that. East Islip still trying to keep it away from the Lions, and a good play there by Cameron Dorfy. Got it across. And here comes West Islip's attack. A good diving play right there made by the veteran defenseman James McGarry. And up ahead come the Chiefs. Before that opportunity is stopped again by the Lions, and the Chiefs will reset.
East Islip's doing the right thing, though. They're getting to the blue line, getting the puck deep, and pounding them in the back end.
Here comes Abrami. Abrami, he gets shouldered into the wall by one of the Lions defensemen. And a big-time hit by Abrami. He sends a man down into the boards, and he sends him down to the ice again. And that chance from Schwartz is gloved down by Castellino. Schwartz holding the line, twisting away. Schwartz steps into one and just missed the net.
The Battle of Islip is heating up.
East Islip doing a good job here at controlling the puck in West Islip zone. And the Lions feel the wrath of East Islip's forecheck, as here's number 12 for the Chiefs. Kendrick throws it in front, save, rebound. How about that score?
Got him. He did everything he could to keep him out of the net there. They just overcame him.
And what nearly was an impossible save by number 33, Nicholas Castellino, has resulted in the first goal of the game. And it's the team in white up first, 1-0.
You should probably stop the clock and reset it.
So now the Lions will have to try to answer back here as they get new reinforcements on the ice. And the East Islip Chiefs continuing to put the pressure on this West Islip Lions defense. There's a good hit right there again by Kendrick, and muscling to the goal. It's loose in the crease, and somehow the Lions get it out of harm's way, and then it's taken back again by number 42. The arm rushing forward for the Lions as that chance in front was nullified. Hard physical battle behind the cage. The Lions trying to control that loose puck. Number 27. And a big time hit on Conti. And this one was laid by the body of Jesse Burns. Here comes Kendrick. Kendrick trying to curl and drag his way past the defense. Gets it back. Kendrick dangling.
Somebody's got to put a body
across.
on him.
There's a shot and it missed as it got deflected off the stick in front.
Again, East Islip keeping the puck in the West Islip zone, keeping the pressure on. They're in good shape right now.
Trying to wheel that one out of harm's way was number 5, Nicholas Lepre. And dumping this one down is number 27 for the Lions. Here comes East Islip again, roaring in there. Number 67, Brenchowitz with a firing shot. That goes high off the glass. And it has to be covered up safely by Castellino again.
Castellino is looking strong early on.
And there's one guy you got to watch out for if you're in the East Islip defense. Number 25, Derek Chabin. And he's more than familiar with LI Sports Network for appearing on the top 10 highlight reel list. Had an incredible between-the-legs goal against Eastport South Manor a couple weeks ago on a Friday night.
Let's see if he can do it again in this one.
As Chabin's speed was intercepted and taking a spill on his own was number 82, Andrew Stenzion. Bringing this ahead.
He moved the puck forward.
Is Alessi. His progress is cut off again by the Lions. Brenchowitz trying to wheel one ahead to Volano, and he misses his stick, and going back to get it again is the defenseman with Pieri. Brenchowitz steps into it. He has to take cover right there as he almost got blasted by number 55, Arthur Merviak. The battle continues down low. Chiefs again. Stepping into one. Shot, save again, and that one from the stick of Zabriskie again. And another chance from long distance. It has to be stopped by Castellino again.
He's holding his own. The team in front of him's got to get the puck deep in the West Islip zone. East Islip goaltender's got a sweet set of pads there too. You got to get some snow on those.
There's number 6 out on the ice. That's Sean Smith in his 6th game of this year. And he walks in there, and Alessi has to pick it up. Got it across again. Bring it back up. The Chiefs. And that was Schwartz, who was stopped again by the Lions defense. And racing back to get it before Shibin can get to it is number 93, Matt Vandenberg, who then angles it ahead. And the Chiefs will reset. Here comes Jabrinsky right in with a shot, and that one is gloved down again by Castellino. Gary looking for a man open drive from the point, and has to be fought off again. Stepping into one. Here's Burns from the trailer. His shot goes screaming wide of the net.
East Islip's got to move the puck here.
There's a chance in the slot, and it slips off the stick. Another chance that hit a leg in front. That was Schwartz with the opportunity. Smith, he gets knocked down, but the Chiefs stay with it. This one is sauced across. Schwartz back to Zabriskie with a drive that just missed the head of Castellino. And the Lions trying to stand up for their netminder here as the Chiefs are just getting a multitude of scoring chances.
Lions are tired already. You've got 3 reserves on the bench. Actually, I think that's a backup goalie. So you've got 2 reserves on the bench, and you're playing against an East Islip team that's got a full bench. You really want to conserve energy and keep the puck deep on EI if you're West Islip.
And that's something that I didn't know that you just pointed out. The Lions evidently facing a huge disadvantage as they have maybe 3 skaters on that bench, and you just mentioned the 4th being the backup goaltender, while the East Islip Chiefs, it's just a full parade of players as here come the Lions again.
Yeah, it looks like East Islip has at least 3 full lines, and for the West, you've got 3 on the bench, which I don't care how good your roster is, it's tough to overcome.
Roger drops it back, shot, score!
Beauty, finds the 5-hole there. 2-0 West Islip, East Islip. One of these days I'll figure that out.
It is 2-0 as Frank.
And here we go, the face-off.
We're back again as we had some
little technical issues here, folks.
Yeah, exactly. And Rogers gets belted to the ice. He gets up, and Abrami gets taken down. And just like that, the Chiefs are going to go to the power play. No, I thought it was tripping, or even a slew foot, but instead it looks to be.
Sometimes that just happens. It looks worse than it is on camera. That was fine.
Yeah, there you go. And so it was offsides, and I apologize for that small error, but we continue play as here come the Lions again, slamming on the brakes. Here's number 42. That is Joseph Souza. A chance again from the left circle is shut down by the Chiefs.
There's a good shot of those pads. Check those out. I love the brown thing that's, back from the 80s when I played. Looks awesome, though. Good for him.
If that doesn't scream old-time hockey, Mike, I don't know what does. And I know you're more than familiar with that style of play.
Yeah. Back in the stone.
And Lafree has trouble handling that one, and on the chase, he's got Strenzione. A whole head full of steam as this one is brought ahead and settled safely before his angling feet misses the stick of the West Islip Lions player and has to be touched up for icing. Just a little over 3 minutes to go. East Islip with the goals scored by Matthew Alessi. And this one is wrapped around again, has to be touched up by Strenzione. And right there, Vandenberg gets taken for a ride into the boards. Shaben has to step aside from that check as this one is wheeled around again. Strenzione try to center in front. Stepping into his Berchowitz as that
beautiful
shot
save.
Was gloved away.
Nice, calm glove save. Keeping him in it right now.
That was another good job made right there by Nicholas Castellino. He's got that handy-dandy mitten up in the air, ready if the Chiefs struck on the face-off draw. Here's Shaben. Shaben trying to muscle through here. Schwartz picks it up, whips it up ahead, and here come the Chiefs galloping in. Here's Vandenberg. Vandenberg trying to muscle off his man, number 5, which is Nicholas Laprie. Vanchowitz steps into one, and his shot deflects off the stick and out of play.
Folks, I have to apologize for my subpar clock keeping tonight. I'm learning that it's quite difficult to keep the score, the clock, and find something interesting to say about each play. We're back though. We're synced now.
Gary wheeling and dealing as his feet just missed the stick of Smith. And Smith banks it back to number 83, who hoists this one. That was Alessi down low back to McGarry. McGarry Trying to wheel it down low, and it's intercepted again by the Lions. And trying to push ahead right there was number 42, Joseph Souza. Chiefs doing an excellent job at keeping the puck in the Lions zone. And the Lions have yet to answer back from those 2 goals. Another chance, score!
That was beauty. Moved it right across the goal mount. Nice, easy goal for the captain.
And guess who, Mike? It's the guy we were talking about before we went on the air. Tyler Zimbrisky, the captain of East Islip, has tripled the Chiefs' lead here in the first period.
Strong first period by the Chiefs.
And here comes Zimbrisky again. Dancing around one, almost got it to Smith, who tried to jam it home.
West Islip D looked tired already.
Zimbrisky in front as there was traffic that was disrupting the goal mouth and progress of Castellino. Chaban has a chance right there, and a good defensive play made on the stick of Burns.
West Islip needs to keep the puck deep. Get some pucks on those sweet pads of his.
Smith can't get up ahead and trying to dive for that one. And here come the Lions again. Joseph Souza fires, and a glove save is made by Squilante.
Just fling the puck at the net. Good things happen.
1:07 remaining in the opening period. Taking the draw for this one will be Ryan Gocio. Second year on the East Islip Chiefs varsity team. As the Lions trying to hack away at it. And this one eventually finds the stick of Rogers, or Kendrick in this case. Don't know why I said Rogers. Maybe it's number 12 as that shot nearly gets denied by the netminder, but it missed off a stick in front. Here's Kendrick trying to get it again. Floats one in front, and we got 35 seconds left to play in this first period. McCree delivers it ahead, and it just missed the stick of his teammates, Dorothy again. Or Fanny again, in this case. Kendrick.
He's got him.
Backhand, kick save, and a beauty by Castellino.
He's earning his paycheck tonight.
Well, he redeemed himself after almost making an incredible stop that led to the first goal. And Venturewitz will settle this one. And the score after one is 3-0 East Islip.
The goaltender's going to get a nice thank you from that West Islip bench for the period he played in the first. If you're West Islip, you got to keep the puck deep. You got to get it out of your zone and let the East Islip defenders kind of do some work. If you're East Islip, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep the puck deep in the West Islip zone, finish your checks, and you'll be home with a win by 9 o'clock.
And by the way it's looking by the score, your analysis could be proven true. That's if the Lions step up for their goaltender, Nicholas Castellino, who's just done a fantastic job at stopping a multitude of shots. And he's let only 3 in, but there could have been at least 5 others that could have got past him. But Castellino is right there, standing in front of his net, doing anything he can to make sure those chances didn't get by him.
Well, the most important thing is he's making the first save. You make the first save and you let the defenseman clear the rebounds. And that's pretty much what he's done. A couple times defenders get beat on the back line and you leave a man open, and that's what happens.
So both teams finalizing their second period strategies. East Islip, one could say it's the same as the last period. Just continue to attack the net. While West Islip look to defend their zone and try to change the story here in the battle of these two crosstown rivals.
The battle of the Islips.
Oh yeah. We are literally in the heart of Islip, and separating these two teams as the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. So we're back again, and getting to that one right there was Andrew Lojo. Around the board, Stanzione gets taken to task. Alessi hooks one into the corner, and stepping in there again is Volano, who has trouble getting a hold of the loose puck. There's Chabin. Chabin taking this wide, dangles through his legs. Chabin trying to wheel away from the pressure, and then it's eventually cleared out by the Chiefs and touched up for icing.
West Islip's generally known to have very good players. They're usually at the top of this league. I'm guessing that a few guys had travel games and some other things, and that's probably why we've got a short bench. But these guys, they still have a talented roster, and there's still a chance.
Oh, that's another good point made right there. Here's Derek Chabin. He's looking for another goal on his
Speaking
resume.
of talented.
Here's Lojo trying to break past the defense. Whistle is blown, and there's just a whole bunch of chaos, and it looks like
disagreements.
Yeah.
He's all right. 2-minute penalty.
Oh, yeah.
You go to the box, and you feel shame.
Battle of Islip beaten up. Maybe a chance here for the West Islip Lions to capitalize. We got a few guys that can get the job done. Right there's one of them, Derek Chabin. His 5th game, and he's got 5 goals, 1 assist, and a total of 6 points, as this one is hopped up freely, and racing back into that one again is number 27 for the Lions. And racing back to get that is Michael Camier. Camier got it over, and there's McGarry, head full of steam, trying to steal it away from the Lions. Schwartz steps into this and slices it back in. This one's angled ahead, just missed the stick of Chabin, and racing in to get it again is Sousa for the Lions, and this one is cleared out once more by the Chiefs. Joseph Sousa, number 42. Derek Chabin, number 25. And
the Lions need to
Sousa's
stop playing
teammates.
with the puck and get it deep. Finish some checks. Let's go.
Absolutely, and you also have Sousa's teammate at the points, number 55, Arthur Merjbiak. He can absolutely unleash the puck, but here comes East Islip Chiefs breaking in. Good save made by Castellino, and on the follow-up chance, he does it as well.
He's easily the biggest player in blue today. There's another one.
James McGarry trying to do it all, and now he's going to head to the bench. Schwartz steps in, and that just missed the glove hand of Castellino again. A drive from the point by Zembritsky, and that went wide and picked up again by Schwartz. He's got pressure from number 27 and Chabin, as this one is angled back ahead. Nice move and a cut play. Picking it up with a shot from the corner was Kendrick again. Turnaround shot off the stick of Abrami. And that was shut down again by Castellanos. This one deflects off the skate in front and has to be picked up by the Lions. Angling feet ahead. Dumfori trying to break through, stepping into it. A shot and a save made by Squilante, and a player is down.
That one hurt.
Yep.
Looked like he caught him as he was falling down. Not a deliberately dirty play by any stretch. It's just a bad stretch of events. He seems like he'll be okay though, just a bit shaky.
And
Omar, the trainer, is out on the ice, and before he could get there, players are already up. So he had lost the wind or something. But I didn't see any malice on that play.
absolutely, and struggling and to the bench, struggling bowled over to the bench, and now
He's all right.
just getting his breath back is number 19 for the West Islip Lions, Cameron Dorfani.
I took more of those than I could count playing. Believe me, I sympathize.
Believe me, Mike, I enjoy those discussions. Just reminiscing about the good old days of playing high school hockey.
Confessions of a washed-up hockey player.
So Derek Chabin steps back onto the ice. Losing that draw for the Lions, Souza. This one wafted back in. And getting it back here to the Chiefs as this one just missed the stick of number 53, Gocio. Gocio gets it back. Got his man as there's a shot that just goes sailing wide off the stick. I believe that was a Brandy again. No, that's Nicholas Wojo, number 32. As everyone's just fighting away for that loose puck. It's bouncing around in West Islip's territory. Wheeled around again. Chabin can't get by his man. There's a shot from the point, and it deflects off a stick in front. And that got a piece of Kendrick. And by no surprise, the 4-year varsity player is on the hunt, ready to strike. And getting back again is the Chiefs. Popped ahead and moving in with speed before slamming on the brakes was Kendrick. And Bencherowitz steps in. Nice feed in front that gets cut off. Another chance denied. And a great play right there. How about that?
Well, look, Mikey got excited. You know it was a good save.
Just speechless, an absolute unbelievable scorpion-style pad save. Lift to the leg made by Nicholas Castellino. If that doesn't get the West Islip Lions back in this one, I don't know what else will.
Well, probably about 6 more guys on the bench. That'd help.
Well, that's for sure. Here's Kendrick racing back in. Kendrick to the net, good save, rebound, score! The follow-up chance for Sean Kendrick, and he capitalizes after an absolute chaotic turn of events in the goal crease of Nicholas Castellano, and the score is 4-0. So DeFori back on the ice for the Lions as this one is plopped ahead by West Islip. Steered back in the neutral zone. And the Lions in a little bit of trouble. And chasing this one again is Volano. And everyone just still battling away here. Vandenberg can't handle that feed. Here's DeForo. Here comes Chabin. Chabin dropping back. Backpedaling, lost it again. Near collateral damage for the Lions as everyone's just bouncing off each other. Here's Chabin. Chabin off to the races. He's got company as that was number 83, Alessi, driving him into the boards. There's McGarry on the feed. Stops. Observes. McGarry looking for a deflection in front, and it missed everyone.
That was a sneaky shot right along the ice. Goaltender won't see it.
Rebound chance, another chance, an absolutely great play made again by Nicholas Castellino.
You're blowing my eardrums out, buddy. Yeah, there it is. Give him his ISO. Give him his hero shot. He's playing a game tonight.
How many saves do you want on the highlight reel list, Mr. Castellino?
Well, he's done now.
Yes.
But he's not. Who's our replacement?
face-off draw, won again by the Chiefs, and this one missed the stick of Smith, who almost was able to stash it home on the feed by McGarry. Conti trying to angle ahead for Sousa. Joseph Sousa trying to harass his man as this one is wheeled around again. And the Chiefs trying to push ahead. Good job by the Lions. Aiden Conti takes a man into the boards. And everyone still jostling away for that loose puck along the half wall. Zabriskie trying to break out here. Here's Zabriskie. Look at this man go. Feet in front, chance, score!
Nice quick little give and go. And it's 5-0.
A runaway train by the name of Tyler Zabriskie sets up the 5th goal of the game for East Islip. And the West Islip Lions have a long hill to climb if they want to get back in this contest. There's Kendrick back on the ice. Kendrick fires, just missed the glove hand of Castellino.
It's not Castellino, new goaltender.
And thank you for reminding me right there.
Castellino's exhausted, he's on the bench.
And that new goaltender is Brendan Trolino for the West Islip Lions. A change of scenery in the goal nets for West Islip as they try to correct everything that's gone wrong so far after there were many moments that nearly went right. Sousa battling in the corner, and this one has to be covered up carefully by Scolante as his shutout remains intact. And a little more chattering, but nothing else beyond that. Sousa taking the draw again against Gocio. Here's Chabin back to the point. That one was cut off, and a good play made by Abrami. He can't muscle past the defense, and it has to be picked up by, who was that? That was number 12 for the East Islip Chiefs. As Sean Kendrick, he's out on the ice again. Schwartz. Here's Chabin. Chabin taking this wide, almost got it onto the stick of Sousa. Cut off again by Schwartz. And Schwartz has the slam on the brakes before dumping it back in. And now he exits the ice. Or he's about to exit the ice and now stays in the play. Keeps it at the blue line. Schwartz in front. Traffic and score! Another one for the East Islip forecheck. And Jake Abrami gets his name on the board for today.
West Islip, like I said earlier, is generally one of the better teams in the league. They're playing shorthanded tonight and doing the best they can, but it's a real tough thing to overcome having only 3 guys on the bench. My hat goes off to them and the coaching staff for keeping it close and keeping it interesting.
Got to give it to their first starter, though, that got things going for the Lions.
Well, if it wasn't for Castellino, we'd be down 9-0.
Exactly. Here's Conti trying to win that battle, and it's taken away again by the Chiefs. Here's Stenzione. Stenzione pushes this one ahead, and back to get it once more is the Lions, as this one is lofted, almost out, kept alive by the Chiefs. Vandenberg with a shot in the slot, and it's covered up again by number 31. Goaltender Brendan Trillo. Up again, the West Islip Lions on the prowl as they search for their first goal of the game. Stenzione runs a man into the boards. There's Conti, feet in front, and a chance that may have been stopped by Squilante, and the Lions are still at it as they keep it alive in East Islip zone. Shot from the point that just gets stopped in front.
Now we're seeing some life.
Getting held up there for a moment behind the net was Alessi. Trying to chip this one out with Stenzione. Instead, here's Joseph Souza trying to wheel and deal. Souza pick up the pace, firing a shot that just missed the glove hand of Squilante again.
Looks like Sousa and Squilante are teammates on the Junior Islanders, it looks like. Could be wrong. But
another great observation. Many blue and orange pads, and not just
I observe
on
stuff.
one team. You have the other team as well, like you mentioned, the goaltender for the East Islip Chiefs.
Let's get Squilante in the game a bit.
And a glove save made
nice glove save
by Squilante again.
The puck mark on that nice brown trapper he's got there.
Absolutely. .358 left in the second period. Joseph Souza taking the draw against captain Tyler Zabriskie. Blatantly down low right there was Alessi. Alessi getting the chip returned from his man. That was number 67, Benchowitz, and bringing this one ahead is Zabriskie. Drop back to McGarry. McGarry shaking and baking in front to Zabriskie. Score.
Beautiful play.
What a play. 7-0 Chiefs. Definitely the Battle of Islip did not match the expectations that we were hoping for, as it's been a runaway wrecking fest by the East Islip offense.
I'd actually like to see these teams play with full rosters on both sides. I think it'd be a much closer game, much tighter. There's a lot of talent on the West Islip roster that's I don't believe is here. And East Islip has a full team, and they're also extremely talented, as you've seen from some of these players. Well,
Zabriskie dangling in there, and on a follow-up chance, McGarry gets shut down by the netminder Triolo.
He's just easily able to move up and down the ice, and he's making a lot of things happen. I think he's got, 2-3 points on the night?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's got at least 2 goals, 1 assist, and if anything, his season stats are just accumulating every second as that drive nearly got the iron. Schwartz stepping into one again, and has to be covered up by Triolo. And play is stopped. Hendrick loses the draw this time to Aiden Conti, as this one is fed ahead to Chabin. Derek Chabin walks in, fires that shot, almost trickled past Squilante, and he was ready for it. Here comes Kendrick, head full of steam, breakaway chance, score.
Oh boy.
The story of this latest chapter in the Battle of Islip, as you alluded to, Mike, is West Islip in a huge disadvantage with at least 6 skaters not being in the lineup, and it results in a major blowout as we're closing in on 2 periods being done.
I still have faith in a lot of these guys on West Islip. We've watched them over the course of the season. There's a lot of talent there.
And back out onto the ice is Nicholas Costolino, as the West Islip Lions team gives their recent goaltender Triolo stick taps for his effort in the net.
These guys are doing everything they can. This is definitely not on the goaltender.
So it's Schwartz hoisting this one ahead to Kendrick. Kendrick, great plays. He made the catch on the feed from the back. And he gets tangled up right there. Here's Chabin trying to get that feed from the point. And it's taken back again by Kendrick. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz walks in, fires, scores.
Top cheese. 9-0.
Zachary Schwartz with his third goal of the season, and it's the 9th of this contest.
Zach just put that one about as good as you could put it. Top corner.
Face-off draw won again by the Chiefs. And here comes Conti again. Conti taking this one wide, walks in, as that chance nearly squibs in front of the net. And everyone meeting along the boards. This one has to be cleared out harm's way momentarily by number 71 for the Chiefs, Burns. Here's Vandenberg. Vandenberg trying to shimmy by the defense. Schwartz picks it up, able to wheel it back to his man, Burns. Burns onto the stick of Stanzione. Stanzione. Centering feed across, just missed the stick of Vandenberg. Schwartz stepping in there as we reach the final minute of play in the second period. Back to the point. One-timer by Burns, missing everyone in front of the net. He was awaiting for someone on the deflection. Bring this one back the other way. Here's Souza with a firing drive that catches the glass. Schwartz bring it back in. Schwartz walks with a shot. Save. Can he get his own rebound? No, he cannot. A good job right there by the West Islip defense, stepping up on that one. Comes Souza. Final 15 seconds. Conti walking the line. Souza just nearly beats Squillante on that one, as it may have been an inch or two above the crossbar. And that'll do it for two. The score is 9-0 East Islip.
Got to hand it to the West Islip players. They, like I said, they obviously don't have much relief, and they're still skating with some energy. So, I mean, got to give them credit for that.
And both goaltenders acknowledging their efforts, regardless of the score that's being displayed right now. And
it's a good thing they're high school kids, because if it was adults, they'd be begging to get off the ice.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Dead tired.
It's Monday night, it's beginning of the work week.
They got all the energy in the world, these guys.
Absolutely. And like we were talking about, definitely not what we anticipated in regards to the score that's happening at the moment. But when these guys are back at it next year, West Islip has their full lineup, and things get back to normal.
Hold on. We have a celebrity in the chat. Alexei Nikiforov, the famous hockey coach at the rinks. Shout out to Alexei. He's been around since I was a kid, and he was just an unbelievable coach. And anybody that works with him is lucky to work with him. He's really a fantastic coach.
Continue to just bring you just this great game, and
Oh, it's a game.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing else better than hockey. Whatever level it is, there's just something about the sport that is just so mesmerizing that regardless of the score, regardless of the outcome, you still want to watch it from beginning to end.
You got that right.
Where else would you like to be on a Monday night?
On my
Thankfully,
couch,
we're at the rinks.
watching my game.
So the East Islip Chiefs begin their ever so never-ending attack against the West Islip Lions as they have control of the puck once again. Bringing it ahead. Zalessi wants his stick up to Britsky. Zembritsky in pursuit of the hat trick, just missed that one. Stepping into it again. It's the Chiefs. This one is dumped high and out of harm's way on the chase is Souza. Souza's got his man to the right side. Is this one, is it tucked home?
Nah, he's got it.
No.
New goaltender in for East Islip as well.
False alarm. And the combined shutout for the East Islip Chiefs remains intact. At least we have, as Mike alluded to, the goaltending change. Squilante getting his well-deserved rest after a gracious 7-goal lead performance. And in net now is Jack Panulo for the Chiefs. Drive from the point, off the stick in front, and who knows what else it hit, and it has to be covered up safely by Castellino. So that one again. And here the Lions trying to do anything they can to get the puck back on their stick. Here comes Gocio, springing it back into the corner. On the chase is Perry. And trying to step into it right there. The Lions again. Souza can't get it free. Nice little shimmy shake play right there by Abrami, one of the many goal recipients for the Chiefs tonight. This one is skipped over a stick. Kendrick can't win it back, and here's the Lions again on the attack. This one is taken back again by Gocio. Chipped in front. Kendrick is there as well. He loses it against Perry. Perry trying to dump it off the glass. Kept alive by the Chiefs. And everyone begins to joust away for that loose puck. Here's Benchowitz. Benchowitz almost, his feed was intercepted. And then it's sent down low, where it had to be handled again by Alessi. Alessi steps aside from the check. Brings it back to the top. He's got Abrami, as well as Benchowitz. Good play right there by the defenseman, button hooking away from Kendrick, and it's cleared safely out of the zone, but it'll be touched up for another icing.
West Islip just needs a rest. These poor kids are gassed.
And by the looks of it, number 25, Derek Chabin, is not going to get rewarded with a break or two, as he'll stay on the ice to try to get the Lions on the board with 11 and a half remaining in regulation.
And we are now in running time, so you won't see the clock start, and we're going to keep the score as is. So
Lojo taking this wide. And stepping in there is Stantio. McGarry from the point. And has to be covered up again by Castellino. And so on the draw again, but on the losing end right there was Joseph Souza. And this one nearly cleared out by the Lions. Behind the edge, chipped ahead. To Forey, to Souza. Souza trying to shake around the defense. Souza firing a shot and almost deflected in right there by Dinfori.
Just a quick update on the second West Islip goaltender. He had a pre-existing ankle injury that he's re-injured. So Castellino's coming back into the game to finish it out, or he has come back into the game to finish it out.
Michael Brown, our former hockey expert, as well as quite the
as well as your boss.
Well, yeah, as well as my boss, but also as well as someone that knows a thing or two about the medical side of things and keeps us updated with some of the injuries. Here comes Burns on the hunt again, trying to win it back, and here's Zabriskie. That's quite the name to pronounce right there.
He's had the puck half the game. You should get used to it by now.
I know. And here comes the Lions again, and DeForey gets roughed up by a man, and play continues, and deciding to let the play go on was the netminder for the Chiefs, as this one sprung ahead, missed the stick, but then retaining control right there was McGarry. Souza trying to win it back. A good play by Smith stepping in there. Smith banks this one into the corner. Picking this one up again is Zabriskie again. Kept alive by Burns momentarily. And here comes number 19 Cameron DeForey dumping it back in. And icing is called. Running clock continuing to wind down here in the third period. The story has remained the same as it began in this contest. And touching this one back again is Benchowitz for the Chiefs. He has some trouble with it. He's got a little bit of company. That was Souza and Conti combined trying to steal it away, and it's dumped back down again for another icing. Whistle blows for a quick second. And yeah, a disruption on the faceoff draw, but things get back set again as here come the Chiefs. On the attack is Benchowitz to Kendrick. Kendrick assessing the zone, and this one just missed the stick of Vandenberg. He's got to hustle back. The Lions are attacking, looking for that first goal.
Good play. Down 9-0, they're still hustling. They're still playing hard.
Tripped up right there was one of the Chiefs players. He gets up back on his skates. And he's rumbling ahead.
Call a penalty with 9-0.
Exactly.
Not unless it's ridiculous.
6.5 left to play. And someone lost their stick. That was Benchowitz. And now he regathers it. And the Chiefs have it back. This one is lofted high in the air, almost knocked down by Kendrick. Conti sends this one back in. And again, it finds the stick of Kendrick. Kendrick trying to muscle past the Lions defense again, and now finds himself in a little bit of trouble, trying to knife it free. A Abrami fakes the drive, pivots, and sends it down low. Stanzione trying to get there. Kendrick on there as well. Schwartz back to Abrami. And it's stolen away by Conti. 2-on-0 chance. Good play made right there by Abrami.
He had
nullify
42
that opportunity.
right in the middle. All he had to do was feed him.
Schwartz drop back feed to Stanzione, and a kick save made by Castellino.
What's Castellino out, like 50 saves?
Yeah, something like that. I think we lost counts.
We need a statistician.
And everyone slipping for that loose puck. Here's Lojo. Lojo trying to angle in front. From the trailers, that shot just missed wide. Grammy, slap feed down low. Stanzione trying to knife it back onto his stick. And this one is whipped around. And picking this one back up is Derek Chabin. And his feed doesn't go. And the Lions, or not the Lions, well, right there was almost a big-time collision. And LePerry steps aside from some of the chaos. This one's angled ahead to Souza, who sends a shot, and it has to be carefully played by the netminder for Eastside, so Panulo. Dumped back off the boards, pinballing in the neutral zone, and Souza has to recollect it. 4 minutes left to play. Derek Chabin trying to dance his way around the defense. He gets knocked hard into the boards, and Abrami knows that penalty's on him as he shakes his head in disgust, and he'll head to the box for what should be a boarding penalty.
That's probably interference. No, he did. He gave him a rough.
Oh, it's a roughing.
He gave him a rough.
And so a rare power play opportunity for the Lions.
I tell you what, these referees have done a good job in this game. Anytime you have a game where it's 8-9 nothing, the losing team generally thinks, oh, well, we're not going to win the game, so we'll win the fight. But we haven't seen any of that rough stuff out of West Islip. It's been a good game. Sticks have been down, and the referees are letting them play where they need to and calling what they need to. So hats off to our referee crew tonight.
Harrison Brinsky for the hat trick, and he just missed his chance. Tries to send it down low, and almost got it again as it pinballed in front. And it's taken back by the Lions. Joseph Souza, button hooks, and Chabin on the chase. Gary trying to wheel it out of harm's way. And here comes Zabriskie. Tyler Zabriskie. He's got a bunch of blue jerseys over him.
Squeeze it. He's got it.
And
they're getting a little cranky.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy either. But, like I said, West Islip is nothing but a class organization, and they have some of the best players in the league, so they'll be back. This is not a typical performance for them. And as far as East Islip goes, they're a well-coached team. They did exactly what they needed to do tonight, keeping the puck deep, and they did that well, and they were rewarded.
A well-coached team.
What we assume will be a win.
A well-coached team, like you alluded to, and not just the East Islip Chiefs, but the West Islip Lions, both respectively, were qualified for the playoffs last season, finishing 6th and 7th in the standings. And right now, it's the East Islip Chiefs who are right in the smack middle of the top leaderboard, currently in 3rd place, and this victory will only propel them higher in the standings. Kendrick gets it back. Has that chance?
That one snuck in. They're just going to let the clock run down.
Kendrick did indeed score on that one. And it's another goal for the East Islip Chiefs. They reached the double-digit landmark. And
we got a bird
like
in
you mentioned,
here.
the clock
We got the bird.
will continue to wind down as a very anticlimactic battle between these two Islip foes.
East Islip did what they needed to do. They came in, they kept the puck deep, and they're still in the far end of the West Islip zone. So again, great game plan, great execution, and they were able to take advantage of a shorthanded team. So good on them. That'll do it.
A monumental victory for the East Islip Chiefs as they reign victorious in the latest chapter in the Battle of Islip. And it's been a ongoing trend after every game concludes at all levels during this COVID era. Both teams will acknowledge a hard-fought effort with stick taps.
I don't know. They might even be too tired for that.
Yeah.
Actually, because of COVID guidelines, you have to keep them separated. So everybody wants to kind of say hello and pal around, but the reality of the situation is we're not really supposed to do that. Unfortunately, it's reality of this season. Anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a fun game, but, you know, Mike, we're not done here. We still have one more game to call after this, and it's between the St. Chum team going up against, who do we have? The Half Hollow Hills Hornets, and this should be very interesting.